Oh, hey guys. Thanks for being here for yet another beer review. So I had to clean the back of my fridge, and in the back of my fridge I have a bunch of beer cans of beers I wanted to try but totally forgot about. So we're gonna do the first installment of Clean Jerry's Fridge and finally review these damn beers. All right, and today I have the Carlsberg Premium Elephant Pilsner. Ooh, look at that can. Mind the few dents here or there. Like I said, it's been chilling in the back of my fridge for a little bit. Boom. Pretty nice golden can. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what the can says. Unforgettable, pale golden color. Elephant is rich in malty character with a hint of caramel, balanced by the satisfyingly dry bitterness of once enjoyed, never forgotten. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, Pilsner, beer pint. Is there an alcohol percentage on this bad boy? 7.2% alcohol. All right. So you know what we got to do. Get our handy dandy pint glass and let's get this pour going. Let's hear that noise. Am I hearing a lot of fizz? All right, let's give it a try. Let's see the color. Let's get that pour in there. Nice gold, a little cloudy. Nice, nice, nice. And like I've said in the past, and as many beer drinkers know, there's nothing wrong with cloudy. I just like calling it out. I like being precise with what I see. All right, let's put that down a little bit. And let's get our first sip from the bottle. There's a lot in here, so. I definitely taste that malt. That is right up front. Not bad, really good. There's a lot of richness here. Oh, wow. And you know, surprisingly for a Pilsner, there's not a lot of hops that I expect. You know, usually like Pilsner's on the hoppier side of things, you know, that's really on the tongue, you know. But I'm not getting a lot of that. Here, let's go for a second taste. As you can see, look how rich that color is. I do gotta say, that is a nice looking shade of gold. You know, this is more refreshing than I thought it would be. I don't really go for the Pilsners all too much. Everyone knows that I go for the lagers, but this is really good. And I was scared that the malt was gonna be a little bit heavy, you know, beyond my preference, but this is really nice. Okay, as I continue to drink this, the hoppy essence is starting to sink its way in there a little bit, but it's not as pronounced as other Pilsners. It's got a lot of body to it. It doesn't have, you know, as malty as it is, it's not having those intense bready notes that I normally like to see in a beer, but that's not a problem because I feel like the star of the show here is that malt. I am getting those caramel notes like the can says, and that's pretty interesting. Wow. 7.2%, so, you know, fun times with a few of these. This was a nice surprise. Like I said, I was taking my time and I let it get to the back of my fridge before I was like, you know what, I need to review this beer. That is a very, very great taste. How would I describe this without saying the same words all over again? Malty, caramel. It's still a light tasting beer. Like it's not like a stout or any of the more thicker, heavier beers. Nothing like that. I guess this is, you know, a true Pilsner. And that malt, man, it's very nice. It's throwing something really good in there. Copenhagen, Denmark. Okay. All right. Ingredients: water, barley, malt, and hops. Oh, wow. Yeah, overall pleasant experience with that. I see this pairing well with, you know, dinner. Nothing really negative to say about that. I'm surprised. I was not expecting to like this as much as I did. I've been on a trend lately of trying Pilsners and, you know, just being turned off a little bit by the hoppy aftertaste, but this is not that. This is very good. Oh, wow. All right, well, let's give it a rating. Because I was thoroughly surprised by this beer and being so good, I'm going to give it a flat out, I'm going to give it a 9, a flat 9. I think this is a really good beer. I have nothing negative to say about it. I think this is very enjoyable, especially if you like Pilsners and especially if you like malty beers. I like this. I didn't think I was going to. It's very nice. Again, look at that delicious, beautiful golden color. Very nice, very nice. All right, yeah. So like I said, 9, go and get you a Carlsberg Premium Elephant Pilsner. Very nice surprise. I have no regrets trying this beer. And yeah, I think that if you are a fan of this type of beer, you're really gonna like this. And thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comment section what beers you want to see me try, and or any other drinks for that matter. I can definitely make mixed drinks. I can definitely try other things other than beer, like seltzers, meads, wines, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next vid.